I'm in Tom Thompson Lake. There's a traffic jam. There's a moose. Okay, day one, solo canoe trip. It's June 7th, and I just stopped for lunch. I'm somewhere on the Little Oxtongue River, and maybe about another 2 hours to my campsite, and I just stopped here for lunch. It's a nice little spot. It's my boat, my solo boat, with my pack. Food is, everything's in there, and a kayak paddle. So yeah, so far so good. Good weather, lots of bugs. Just made it to the campsite on Tom Thompson Lake. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We're on this point, one of many little juts, and that's my view. Over here is a nice little rock spot. Pretty nice. Watch the sunset. It's exactly 3 o'clock in the afternoon, not AM. And this is a very nice site. You have a nice log here next to the fire pit. Big fire pit, by the way. And nice little seats. Watch the food cook, watch the water, get bit by bugs. There's a lot of bugs. It's a little breezy, so hopefully it stays windy, keeps some of the bugs away, but can't complain. Can't complain. And there's a brand new kaibo back in the woods there too. All right. A chicken on a stick. Chicken on a stick. I don't know. I hope that doesn't give me the shits. That pad thai thing. It's a little funky, but it tastes good. And I found a big log, so that's gonna burn all night and give me some embers in the morning. And pretty nice. Nice sunset. There's clouds now, which there wasn't supposed to be clouds, so hopefully it doesn't rain, because I decided not to bring a tarp. So I'm gonna put some wood under the canoe. Pro tip, kids, if you don't bring a tarp like me, put some wood under the canoe so that you can eat in the morning. Well, so you can eat cooked food in the morning. Yep. All right. Bugs are leaving me alone as long as the fire is here, so the fire is gonna stay for a long time. I don't know why out here the squirrels are like this, but first of all, they're fearless. But when they're back in the woods, like squirrels running around back behind my tent, all around here, there's like 50 of them. Why do they sound like velociraptors moving through the bush, coming to kill me, hunt me? Sounds like a tree falling, and then I look and there's 2 squirrels chasing each other, trying to have sex. It is 9:15. I just hung up the food up in a tree. The bugs are starting to get real. Fire's out. There's a log smoldering on the fire. Everything's in the tent. Wood is under the canoe for safekeeping in case it rains, but I hope it doesn't rain. And yeah, I'm gonna go sleep in my tent. Mm-hmm. first update of day 2. I'm in Tom Thompson Lake, going to Bartlett Lake, and there's a little creek to get to Bartlett Lake, but the problem is there's a traffic jam. I don't know if you can see, but right under that dead tree, there's a moose, a big female moose, in the middle of the creek, having a little snack. And there's not much I can do except wait for her to finish her breakfast. So this is an unexpected delay, but it's pretty cool. Okay, change of plans. She's still there. I'm gonna see if I get closer. She's just started to climb out on the bank, so if she runs towards me, I'm gonna go for a swim. I hope you guys can see her. I'm pointing at her with the boat, so follow the point of the boat. She's right there. And I'm gonna be quiet now. Okay, video log. Day 2 again, second one of day 2. I'm still on the creek waiting for this moose to pass, so I'm nervous. You see it right over there. This is the creek. Okay, it's pretty skinny, and here's Mrs. Moose just having a time. And she won't move. So I've never portaged around a moose before, but today I am. I came from there, and instead of paddling to the portage, I am just gonna go for a walk. Oh look, she decided to leave as soon as I got out. Isn't that nice of you? Thank you very much. Yes, I hope you had a good breakfast. You have horrible timing. I'm on Sunbeam Lake, so I'm halfway through the day. I have 4 more portages to go. It sucks to be doubling back every time, and my shoes are broken, but it's still a short day. Really pretty lake, no clouds out. The moose in the morning slowed me down a little bit, but other than that, portage is, I believe, straight ahead to the right. Hopefully, might be over there. I think it's over there, a little bit to the right, but I'm also drifting right now. So yeah, day two, just had lunch, peanut butter and jam sandwich on the water, and a big orange, a huge orange, that I attracted some really big bees with my really big orange, but that's okay. They're gone now. Okay. Portage, 495 meters from Vanishing Pond to J Lake. So I was just in Vanishing Pond, or sorry, wait, Tree Frog. I think that was Tree Frog Pond. Who knows? To J Lake. So pack is across. I came back with the boat. Somebody wrote, "This is torture." Pretty bad. There's a giant tree that the rangers haven't taken care of yet, so that'll be fun with the boat. I doubled back. I was singing the Ghostbusters song the whole way, 3 lines that I know, and I get out here and there's a moose, if you can see, right center screen across. I come rolling out screaming the Ghostbusters song, and Mrs. Moose picks up her head. She thinks I'm a good singer. I caught her attention. Unfortunately, I don't speak moose. So, last portage of today. I just brought the pack over into Burnt Island Lake, and I'm going back for the boat, but I'm jingling my way through, as you can hear. How did Frodo and Sam get to Mordor? This shit is, I mean, I've done this before, but doubling back is taking a lot out of me. Where's Gandalf with the eagles when you need him? Matches and this good stuff and a little couple pieces. I have most of it left over, and there we go. So especially here, I'm just doing a little pot of water, about 300-400 mils of water for some noodles. For this little thing, just a little mini teepee right under it. So it's really windy, so I don't even need to build it up. I'm gonna move all my tinder back a little bit because I don't want accidentally all my wood to light up, because then I can't use it to cook my food. So on the menu tonight is noodles, chicken, and everything else left over. I have a lot of vegetables left over, so I'm going to be very full tonight with some good food. And then tomorrow, portage right behind this tree. It's like right over there, 100 yards, no, 300 yards over there. And then we're out.
Well, good morning. I'm woken up. I was woken up about 4:45 in the morning. Now it's about 10 to 5. There's a ton of birds chirping all over the place, so I probably won't get back to sleep. But I'm just gonna lie here and rest. So, what I've done to stay warm tonight is my sleeping bag is only rated for 10 degrees. So last night I think it was 10 or 11. It got cold. Whatever, I got cold. So what I've done here is pulled the string. I have a inner liner that I added and my sleeping bag, and I pulled the drawstring tight on both, so there's only a tiny little hole for my head to stick out, so which means there's only a small little hole for all the heat to escape, and that's blocked by my head like a little cork. So it works really well to keep the heat in. I haven't been cold the whole night. My toes are a little bit cold, but that's normal. I've been pretty warm all night. So it worked, and probably get up around 5:15, 5:30.
When you get to your portage, after you get the packs and everything else out of the bag, you pull up your boat. If you ever have to find during the portage, if you ever have to rest the boat, it's easier than taking it off and putting it back on your shoulders. And what if you're by yourself and you can't flip it onto your shoulders yet? So a good little skill is, while you're walking on the portage, you look for a tree, two trees that are come together in a Y like this, and then you're going to put the tip of the boat right between the Y and just let it sit there. Or you find a nice little shtick like this one, just a dead thing, okay, but the top of it, it's not too high, not too short, so I should just be able to walk right into it with the canoe. We're about to find out. Just trying to find a spot for the phone, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there we go. And you'll have to believe that I just did that because there's no proof of it. So you walk up, get the tip of the boat. Ooh, yeah, right there. Woo-hoo. That's the spot, hopefully. You know what? I'm actually going to move it even further. Okay, so the boat can just sit there. I checked the wood. The wood's pretty tough, like it's not about to break, so when I get back, hopefully the boat is still sitting like that. Otherwise I might have a broken boat and I might be swimming to the access point. Okay, cool. So this is my view on the portage. I just dropped off the canoe and I'm doubling back for my my backpack. And this bell, that incessant bell, is meant to scare off bears and maybe other animals like that. I think my jingly ass just sounds like a dinner bell wandering through the woods. So I have mixed feelings, but so far it's helped me scare away moose. That's where I came from. That's actually those rocks. That's the previous portage. Here's my pack and my paddles and Jingle Bell Rock. Let's do it again.